Hey guys!
Hi!
We're gonna do the best friend tag. This is my best friend Keisha. You gotta bear with me, I'm breastfeeding. She's fussing.
We do it all. Do it all.
Okay, let's get going. So, got the answers off of Yahoo Answers. First question, how and when did you meet?
We were in college. We went to college together. And there was another girl on campus who had the same name as me. And she actually happened to be from the same place as me. So every time I met somebody, they kept saying, "Hey, you're not the same Keisha from," and I was like, "I don't know what you're talking about." So I found a girl who they were talking about, and her name actually happened to be Keisha also, and we started hanging out. She said, "Oh, you should come to my room and hang out with me one day." And I went over, and Anna Hijabi actually happened to be her roommate. And we sat in there one day and we had a conversation, and ever since that day we've been very good friends.
Yeah, and really the real deal is that Valentine's Day.
That's gonna lead into the next question.
Oh, okay. What's the next question?
That's your favorite memory together? That is my favorite.
That is a good memory.
Oh my goodness.
I'll tell this. So that Valentine's Day, I had been stood up pre-Islam. I was dating, right? I had been stood up for Valentine's Day. You were going through a breakup.
Yes.
Had been going through a rough breakup. Mm-hmm. And so we decided, stuff for lots to drink some liquor and celebrate Valentine's Day, you know, because, you know, we don't got to have no dates. It's all good. Mm-hmm. So what happens is we drank too much. And then we
oh my goodness.
Singing songs.
Someone was singing in Spanish.
Yeah.
She was laying on the floor singing a Spanish love song.
Singing Selena.
And I don't remember. I was singing in Spanish, and then some people came over, and we had a good time. I remember I was crawling on the floor, telling a story.
It was terrible.
It was good. It was a good Valentine's. It was probably one of the funniest Valentine's Day I've ever had.
Definitely.
Which is probably my favorite memory. Yeah. What's my favorite memory?
I was gonna say how graduation, when I was graduating and we came down.
Okay.
My other friend Nami came and we went to this party.
Oh yeah.
Because we went to dinner and the waiter was a jerk. And then his friend, the other guy,
the bartender
invited us to a party with his friends. And why would we go to some dude's party at somebody's house? But
and I was the designated driver.
It was birthday too.
It was your birthday too. And I was the designated driver. So we're not letting them go by themselves, because I would never go to some random person's house. Ever.
Except that we did.
Except that we did. And we stayed there all night. When we left there, the sun was coming up. But the best thing about that night was one of his friends just started coming over, and one of his friends was a singer. We were sitting there talking, and all of a sudden the guy pulls out the guitar and he just started playing the guitar, and the other guy sits on the stool and he just starts singing, and he must have sung for like 4 hours straight.
It was amazing. Yeah. He should have been signed to a deal that day.
Yeah, yeah.
It was one of the best concerts, just in a living room with a bunch of people who worked together.
Hanging out. I don't even remember the guy's name.
Never do that. That's very dangerous. We could have died.
That is very dangerous. We did not know any of those people.
Could have died. Yeah. Horrible idea. And don't leave without your muffin. But anyway, that's another story. Yeah. Okay, number 3. Describe each other in one word. I would say she is self-sacrificing. Which I think she's too self-sacrificing. Maybe not as much anymore. But I named my daughter Sumaya, which means self-sacrificing.
So that's how much she loves me.
She gonna do the same thing, huh? Mm-hmm. As you said.
That's how much she loves me. But she's gonna be a good person.
So
yes. And I would say loyal.
Aww.
Yeah, you are a very loyal, one of the most loyal people I know. So that's, I think, which is a good thing.
That's good.
Number 4. What's your dream job?
It would be to own and run a school for children. No. A private school.
Good job. Yes. Advanced private school. That's one of my dream jobs. To own and run an advanced private school for children.
That's mine.
Oh, I know. To own a community center with a dance studio inside.
That's true.
Mm-hmm. Be a dance instructor on a community center where she can teach women, children how to dance and different things, health-wise. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Which question are you
Alright, we're going to skip number 5. We're not doing the makeup one. We're going to go to number 6. It said, what is something that annoys you about the other person? The one thing that annoys me about Anna is that she never can remember what she says. So if you're in a debate with her or you're having a discussion, she never remembers what she said. You can always bring up and say, well, you said, and she'll be like, I didn't say that. Yeah, you did. No, didn't say that. Like an hour later, she said, well, maybe I did say that. Because you said it. that would be the only thing.
What is it? No.
Because I'm fabulous.
It's gotten better though. Just never saying no to people. That used to really annoy me. But now she'll be like, no, do it yourself. I'm like, do it wow. Was the time she would have been like, I'll just do it on top of 1,000 other things. I'd be like, say no.
I would say that does annoy you because she always would be the one to just say no. Just don't do it.
I can't say no.
Mommy.
Okay.
Number 7, if you could go anywhere in the world together, where would it be and why?
I say Paris.
I would say Paris too.
Shopping. It would be pushed out of there.
Yes.
Generally, vacations are better on the beach, but doing nothing. But I'd rather go shopping in Paris.
Because I would rather do nothing. Always on vacation.
Except for shopping.
Except for shopping, yeah. Other than that, I don't want to mountain climb. Don't want to ride ATVs. I don't want to be doing jet
Swing
skis.
through the jungle, horseback ride, none of that.
I don't want to walk up the waterfall.
I want to lay on the beach and read a book.
Yes, that's exactly what I want to do. Let's see. What's your favorite inside joke? I don't know that we have one.
The new one is, I'm going to leave you alone. You crazy. You from Queens. You stabbed a bee in the conference room. Let me know if any of you know where that's from. Oh, you from Queens. You hang out with Gino and
from Queens. I'll leave you alone. Because you're crazy. Number 9. Who takes longer to get dressed in the morning?
Without a doubt, she does. Without a
Takes
doubt.
longer to get dressed any time of the day.
Any day. On vacation.
And I don't know why.
I don't know either. I'll be like, it takes 3-4 hours to make breakfast.
Yeah.
But it's good, so I'll be like, whatever. Just have a snack.
I don't know why it takes it so long to get dressed. But it does. I'm going to agree with that one. Number 10, your favorite season. Summer.
Yeah. That's my favorite season for sure. I would say your favorite season is fall for the colors.
Fall, definitely. Yeah. I love to see the season change, and I love when it's fall.
That's why South Florida wasn't no good for it. There is no fall.
There's no fall. There's no red, orange, yellow, green. Yeah, I love it. I love fall. Number 11, favorite song.
Okay, our favorite
I'm gonna go
song. Okay, go ahead.
Your favorite song, I would say, I can't think of the name of it, but it's written by Marvin Gaye. Remember
you show love. The Boy, I think, is what it is.
Is that
but
the
I
name of
thought
it?
it was saying, you show love to Bone. That is probably it.
Your favorite song.
It's probably better than a lot of the rest. Your favorite song is the Isley Brothers, Atlantis.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Right?
I'm a huge Isley Brothers fan. I would agree with that.
Yeah.
I have a lot. I'm not very. I don't say music. Anything in music is my favorite because I love music.
Yeah.
Love all kind of music.
Yeah.
So
I could have named Goody Mob, The Outkast.
there's a lot of things you couldn't name,
yeah.
but I'm a huge Isley Brothers fan also.
Atlantis,
So
yeah.
I'm gonna go with that. Number 12. What is it like being best friends with someone who is obsessed with YouTube?
I'm going to answer that because she got me into YouTube. So, at first, she was watching all the natural hair. Now, I've been natural since I was 15 years old. But I didn't know how to take care of my hair until she got into YouTube. And then we started watching all the hair videos.
Yeah.
And then she moved on to makeup videos.
Makeup.
And then cooking videos. And now vlogs. And so here I am. I wouldn't be doing this if she went into YouTube. Because all I used to watch was dance videos, Egyptian dance, Dina.
And we're both very much obsessed with videos. So when we're talking on the phone, we don't watch much TV.
No, yeah.
In general, that's what we're talking about, videos.
Yeah, we talk about people like they're our friends. Like, did you see what Judy said? Judy and Benji.
Oh yeah.
Judy and Benji. What Whitney and Felipe are doing. Laura and Joe. You don't watch the Shaytars.
No.
There's a natural hair girl in Israel, a woman. I think they do some kind of ministry or something, but she lives in Israel. A black woman, her husband is white, and they vlog, and I like them. I just started watching them.
That might be interesting. Yeah. I might have to check that out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm obsessed with it. Okay. Number 13, heels or flats?
We both like to say heels, but we have to wear flats.
Yes, I would definitely say that. Heels would always be the number one answer to that.
We would wear heels and then change
into flats.
Yeah.
At this point in our life, we're much more mommy flats.
Yeah.
Number 14, pants or dresses?
Dresses.
Pants.
You would do pants.
Pants for
she
me.
would do pants.
Without a doubt,
I would definitely. For modesty reasons. She always been modest.
This is very true.
Yeah.
Dresses for you.
Yeah, dresses.
Number 15, favorite animal?
I'm into animals. I would say dogs now, I guess. I wish I could have a dog.
I don't like animals, so I'm not going to name my favorite.
Not even any
I'm
of
not a pet person.
Well, we're allergic to almost everything. I'm not that allergic to dogs anymore, though, so maybe.
If your house was burning down and your entire family was sure to be okay, what would you save and why? Ooh, that's a hard one.
I think you might save your tablet. Or your phone or some kind of technology.
My phone. I'm more into my phone than I am the tablet. The tablet really doesn't matter. But the phone, I watch my videos on there. I do everything on my phone. I'll probably save my phone. All my music's on there. What would you save and why? So the family's okay. You got to go back and get something. I don't know. You're not really into things.
I'm not into things. I wouldn't really save anything. I would be like, well, whatever.
You're not going to go get the pictures because they're probably, you're not going to go back and save any makeup, any clothes. She's not into things. She's not going to go back and get anything. As long as she got some.
I might save some. If I had just made some cookies or something, I might go get my cookies.
Food. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Oh, that's it. The butter.
Why does everybody I know eat a lot?
Food is the best thing.
All of my friends eat a lot. It's crazy. Okay. Comedy, horror, or chick flick?
Okay. You would do comedy.
Comedy.
And I would do
horror.
Without a doubt. I love horror.
Yes. And I hate horror movies. But I would. I like a good romantic comedy, but chick flick. I mean, comedy or action is probably the two top things I watch. Number 18, Blackberry or iPhone?
Well, we both changed. It used to be Blackberry, and now it's iPhone.
iPhone. I couldn't live without my Blackberry, though. Yeah. I refused to get anything else for a long time.
And so did I.
Yeah. Favorite movie?
Yikes. Your favorite movie is...
This question always comes up when we're playing
Purple Rain.
Purple Rain.
Purple Rain, I remember it, yeah. Oh. What's my favorite movie?
Something with zombies in it.
You know what? Night of the Living Dead probably would be my favorite. I could watch that over and over again.
There you go.
It's a classic. It's the best. George Romero. He knows what he's doing.
Movies.
Okay.
What is something weird that you eat?
She don't eat a lot of stuff.
Definitely not a lot of stuff that's weird.
Yeah, nothing weird. I don't know. We might have to skip that one.
I think we do have to skip that.
I think it's weird the things she won't eat. I don't eat this. I don't eat that. I don't eat. So yeah. Me, I don't think I eat it. I mean, I eat a lot of international stuff.
Yes, babe. Do you guys have anything matching? No.
No.
We don't do that.
Yeah, that's weird. I mean, if that's what you're into, we don't do that.
That's true.
Yeah.
And if that's what you like, we're more than perfectly okay about it. We might laugh at you.
Like, they're matching. But you saw my last vlog, me and my feet walking around matching.
I didn't see y'all with the blue and the brown on. I saw.
Oh, goodness. That's goofy.
Like in 1992.
Right.
What's your favorite TV show? This changes with time.
Is yours Once Upon a Time?
Once Upon a Time. That's the one thing I would consistently always watch.
My favorite TV show that comes on now? Walking Dead, I guess, huh?
The Walking Dead.
Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to let you answer.
I would say Walking Dead. Cheers is the new thing she's watching.
Yeah, I've been watching Cheers on Netflix. And Don't Trust the Bee in Apartment 23.
And that's it.
That's it. So that was fun.
Yay, we made it to the end.
Yeah. I'm so glad I'm in Alabama.
Yay.
Because I'm a country girl at heart, even though I'm not from the country.
She want to live here. I want to
Yeah. Bye, everybody. See you later.